The journey to success, the path to wealth with awareness and true prosperity. Imagine for a moment a young man with hopeful eyes, full of dreams. He wakes up early every day, faces the traffic, gives his best in a job that often doesn't value him, and goes to sleep exhausted, feeling that despite all the effort, he is still far from the life he desires. Perhaps you know this feeling. Maybe you're living this reality right now. The bills seem to keep coming, the commitments and responsibilities grow each day, and the dream of having your own business, of making a difference, seems to move farther away with every obstacle. But here's a truth that many don't realize. This moment of frustration is also the starting point for something greater. It's the point where many give up, but it's also the point where true winners make a fundamental decision. The decision to take total control over their lives. There's a fine line between people who manage to transform their lives and those who remain trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction. This line is marked by personal responsibility. While many wait for something external to change their realities, whether it's a salary raise, a miraculous opportunity, or a stroke of luck, those who achieve success understand that change begins from within. They don't wait, they act. Stories of success, the beginning of those who chose to act. The story of success is rarely linear. Think of the biggest entrepreneurs you know, those who are now seen as examples of prosperity and accomplishment. Few of them had an easy path. Many started from scratch, with little resources or knowledge, but with one thing in common, the determination to make it happen. A remarkable example is José, who at 25 years old was stuck in a job he hated. He had always dreamed of owning his own business, but it seemed like the fear of failure paralyzed him. Every month, he looked at his finances, saw the bills piling up, and thought, maybe next year. That next year repeated several times until he made a decision. He realized that if he didn't change his mindset, if he didn't take responsibility for building his future, nothing would change. With few resources but an immense will to succeed, José started selling small products online. At first, sales were sporadic, profits minimal. However, he persisted. Gradually, he learned the market, adjusted his strategies, and most importantly, believed in himself. Today, José not only achieved the financial freedom he always desired, but also inspires others to follow the same path. This story, like many others, shows that success doesn't come from a single moment, but from the sum of small daily decisions. The decision to start, to continue, and above all, not to give up. The power of freelancing, the key to financial freedom. Working for oneself offers something no traditional job can offer. Freedom. Freedom to choose your own hours, to decide how and when to work, and most importantly, freedom to define your own worth. There are no limits to how much you can grow, how much you can learn, and how much you can earn. However, this freedom comes with great responsibility. The responsibility of being solely accountable for your success. In recent years, freelancing has grown exponentially. The internet has opened doors to countless business opportunities, from selling products to offering specialized services. Many people, once stuck in jobs that offered no growth prospects, have found entrepreneurship as a way to prosperity. The journey, however, is not easy. It requires dedication, study, and constant learning. It requires, above all, resilience to deal with the challenges that will inevitably arise. With every failure, there's a lesson to be learned. With every obstacle, a new opportunity to grow stronger. Those who persist, who have a clear vision of where they want to go, are the ones who reap the sweetest rewards. Current reality, challenges and opportunities. Today, more than ever, the world is full of opportunities for those who wish to build their own fortune. With the advancement of technology, globalization, and access to information, anyone with discipline and a willingness to learn can start a business. Whether in the services sector, digital commerce, or specialized fields, the playing field is open for anyone willing to take the leap. However, with so many opportunities come challenges. Competition is fierce. The market changes rapidly, and one must always stay updated. It's not enough to have a good idea. It's necessary to put it into practice efficiently, understand the audience's needs, adapt to changes, and, above all, not give up in the face of difficulties. The audience seeking to prosper in the right and conscious way must understand that there are no shortcuts. True success, the one that brings lasting fulfillment and prosperity, is built step by step with effort and perseverance. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter, constantly looking for ways to improve, innovate, and grow. Overcoming obstacles, the path of those who don't give up. Many people give up at the first sign of difficulty. Others try once, twice, 3 times, and when the results don't appear, they decide that success isn't for them. But here's the truth. Success is for everyone willing to pay the price. There's an old story about a miner who, after years of searching for gold, decided to give up. He had dug deeply, invested everything he had, and tired, sold his mine to another man. The new owner, curious, decided to continue the excavation. It didn't take long before, just 3 feet from where the first miner had stopped, he found one of the largest gold veins ever discovered. This story is a powerful reminder. Many give up when they're just steps away from reaching their goals. The difference between success and failure is often the ability to persist. Those who persist, who keep going even when things seem impossible, are the ones who end up reaping the greatest rewards. Prosperity as a way of life. What does it mean, after all, to prosper? For many, prosperity is synonymous with material wealth. However, true prosperity goes beyond that. It involves a balanced life where financial success walks hand in hand with personal fulfillment, well-being, and inner peace. Living a prosperous life means having the freedom to choose how to live, but it also involves responsibility. It's not just about accumulating wealth, but about building something that brings lasting benefits for oneself and for others. Enriching in the right way means ensuring that every decision, every investment of time and effort is aligned with a greater purpose. Conclusion: the time to act is now. Prosperity is within the reach of everyone who is willing to take control of their lives. It's not about luck or fate, but about action. Every day, new opportunities arise. Every day, it's possible to take one more step towards your goals. But for that to happen, action is needed. The time for waiting is over. Now is the time to take the reins and build the future you've always dreamed of. Think about the life you want to have in a few years. What are you doing today to make that vision a reality? Success doesn't happen by chance. It is built, brick by brick, by the hands of those who have the courage to believe, act, and persist. The key is in your hands. Are you ready to unlock the door to a prosperous future?